Millions of Americans will step outside Monday afternoon to see the last solar eclipse, expected to be visible from the lower 48 states until 2044. But a handful of homeowners will have a leg up as they gaze at the sky from private observatories or viewing decks, including at these built for stargazing homes currently on the market for amateur astronomers with money to spare, $50,000 to more than $500,000. That's how much budgets can range for building home observatories. The New York Times reported in 2007, the equivalent of $75,000 to $750,000 today. Most of those private observatories also have between $10,000 and $40,000 in equipment, $15,000 to $61,000 today. Unless prices have come down for some high-end gear, according to the Times, including telescopes, computers, refractors and more. For astronomy enthusiasts who don't have upwards of $1 million burning a hole in their pockets, scientists recommend those viewing the event from anywhere use a pair of, much more affordable, eclipse glasses. Staring directly at the sun can instantly damage the eyes, NASA's experts warn, and everyday sunglasses aren't enough to provide protection. Instead, watchers should buy specialty glasses with lenses 1,000 times darker than regular sunglasses. They're available starting at $15 for a pack of 6 at most major retailers and are being distributed through a handful of other companies like Warby Parker, Sonic and Smoothie King. The glasses are recommended for watching almost all of the eclipse, but it is okay for those in the path of totality to briefly remove them during the short period where the moon completely blocks the sun. Monday's solar eclipse will see the moon pass between the sun and the earth to completely block out the face of the sun for a short period of time. The moon will appear as a dark circle over the larger, bright disk of the sun, creating what looks like a glowing ring around the moon. Millions of people will be in the path of totality for the eclipse, which will pass over the Pacific coast of Mexico and continue from Texas to Maine, and people in most states will be able to see at least a partial eclipse Monday afternoon. Those who don't live within the path of totality and want to see the only total eclipse expected to pass over North America for the next 20 years are expected to travel en masse to areas in the direct path. The eclipse is expected to be the largest travel event of the year within the U.S., with one expert likening it to 50 simultaneous Super Bowls across the nation, ABC reported. Texas will be the first state to see the total eclipse starting at about 1:30 p.m. in Eagle Pass, on the border with Mexico. From there, it will move northeast, becoming most visible in Missouri and Illinois around 2 p.m., Indiana at 3, northern New York at 3:20 and will have passed through Maine by about 3:30 p.m.